Bison Roofing is the leading innovation, as you guys know, and you have multiple different options to choose from, but we want to present here the Bullet Boot. This is the best in the business. This is a TPE product. This is a 35-year warranty. This has no penetration points. The rest of these do. This is lead base. This is the most unhealthy thing on the product. We choose nothing but the best, and we're the only ones to offer this in San Antonio and the Valley itself. So you guys want the best, you go ahead and choose the best. Hey, my name is Brandon Bebout with Bison Roofing, and this is Hyro with the roof store over here. We wanted to go over a few options today of what people are choosing for their roofs. So we have different options here. One, this being our cheapest, and which most contractors are going to use. We have multiple penetration points that we'll have, and we'll both go over this here shortly. But here's one that I see mainly right here, wherever it connects in through the pipe. There's going to be points of where it's going to crack at some point with heat, especially being in the Texas summers, right? It's going to definitely crack. Any other places that you see where it can penetrate through here?
This is going to be the point of most likely failure.
Sure.
Right there, as time goes on, through expansion and contraction of the weather and the material, it'll create, because they'll seal it up here with some polyurethane sealant.
Sure.
And eventually that's what happens. Or what can also happen is from the inside, let's say if you have a plumber working on a pipe and they're in the attic and they're moving and they're causing some problems, this will tend to, because it's hard, it's not flexible. See how it?
Sure, yeah, I see
it's
that.
hard. There isn't any point of where it can move, and so that'll be a potential point of failure.
Awesome, yeah, I do see that. So then here's one that's a little bit more expensive. This is lead, it's heavy, and it's not safe and healthy for the environment. So what ends up happening, from my understanding, critters get up on the roof, squirrels mainly, they like chewing on this because it's sweet. What ends up happening is they get the toxins from the metal into them systems, and we're killing off Mother Nature. Not good. Also, too, it has multiple penetration points, one up here, as well as over time it could rust and it could get in through here too. Is that correct?
Yeah, so with toxicity, this is going to be the biggest problem. And look, it's a commodity item. It's made out of metal.
Sure.
And so prices fluctuate up and down on this item over time. But over time, this has become increasingly more expensive to the point where it doesn't really make any sense at all to put it in your roof. A lot of companies that have been around for a long time, this is the only solution that they know. And some of those companies,
And it's comfort too, right? It's comfort if they go and they buy it, it's something that they know it's there, it's consistent, they can get it, but this is what they go to even though it's not a healthy standard.
yeah, it's not at all. And I'll tell you what, as consumers become more informed and they want to be more involved in the process of the buying process of buying the roof, they will understand that, look, when they say lead, they don't want any problem, any association with that in their roof. And so what we find is that less and less people are using lead pipe boots. And I'll tell you what, Bison Roofing is actually the leader of innovation when it comes to this solution, because they have come to us and said, hey, tell us more about this product.
And that leads us to right here to the Bullet Boot right here. This is the bad boy of the industry, and we're the only one in San Antonio that's doing this here. We're leading it, like you said.
Yeah, Bison Roofing, I'll tell you what, I had a meeting with Gennaro, and Gennaro's like, look, we want to do this. And so it's a thermoplastic elastomer. It's flexible. It's not rigid like this product, which
Right,
is
so it's not going to crack, it's not going to break through here in these different points.
Exactly. So it's very flexible, and it's a one-piece design. So you see that part right there? It actually slides inside the pipe.
And that's what you were explaining to me earlier, so there's no way for any water to get in here at all because this is all one solid piece, not like multiple different connection points here. Is that correct?
Correct. And another unique part of this product is that it has a mesh. It's a built-in mesh that comes with it, and it prevents debris and it prevents rodents from going inside the pipe, inside the roof at all. And so this is there's a standard in roofing,
Sure.
and it's Miami-Dade County approved. And so not just that, but it's also TDI approved. So that you can notice that the products that have the highest approval ratings and the highest standards, third-party testing,
Sure.
this has it, and it's also warranted for 35 years.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, Bison Roofing is known for the warranties and the support that they have on their roofs, and so they put on warranted roofs, and they also use warranted roofing products for their pipe fitting solutions.
And we also, it's a lifetime warranty for all our installation too as well. And that's why we want to use the best products possible so we can make sure we back up our standards. And also, I don't know if we filled in, but this is a TPE too. This is going to last forever. So that's a closing, guys. With that, if you have any more questions, follow us on social media. You can go to our website. That's www.bisonroofing.net. We look forward to seeing you guys. If you like this was helpful, go ahead, click subscribe, and follow for more information.